What is up, everyone? Michael Edley here. Just wanted to jump on real quick in between private readings and say hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Maybe I'll even see you later on for a private one-on-one reading. But I know a lot of you, if you haven't had a private reading with me or been in my space to do a small or a large group reading, just share a little bit. I'm very fortunate to have good friends of mine that allow me to use their portrait studio, which is fantastic. I love this space. I love the energy of creativity and the flow that we can get into while we're doing creative things. And one thing that a lot of people have been talking to me about lately is feeling disconnected from their energetic self or not being tuned in. The one thing I can tell you is creativity will definitely pull you back into that space. So one thing you can do, I'm kind of going into my private room here that I'll be doing readings in. So if you're going to be sitting with me for a private one-on-one reading, this is the space you will be in for a private reading. But I want to talk about our energetic body and connecting to that energetic body through some type of creative endeavor, whether you're an artist, whether you're a musician, whether you write creatively or you create, even crafting, building, all those types of things can pull us into that creative right brain. A lot of us tend to get stuck on the left brain and the processes and procedures and the rationale and the reasoning. And it's important to allow that right brain to flourish and allow that creativity to kind of flow through you. You know, that's a divine channel. And that's connecting to that divine channel can easily happen through creative endeavors. So if you've been putting off picking up that guitar, playing piano, or painting, or sketching, or even writing some poetry, writing a story, whatever that may be, I would absolutely say jump into that and definitely do it. It's going to help align with your creative self. My phone's a little shaky here. I'm holding this up. But yeah, that's one thing we can all do to start aligning with the divine channel that we are, is try to find some creative outlet that you can just get in the zone. And most artists can tell you when they're in the zone, that's when the special stuff happens. Well, as a medium, it's that same zone that I'm tuning into and I'm getting into when I'm prepping to go into readings. You know, whether I'm doing a gallery, whether I'm doing a one-on-one reading, even in my own meditations, just to gain insight and information to whatever I may be navigating. It's in that flow state that we can truly channel divine information. So that would be my one tip of the day, is if you're putting off some type of creative endeavor, make a daily effort or at least a weekly effort to get back to that and get into that flow state. And what you'll find is once you get into that flow state and you can allow the right brain to start channeling, then it's releasing that. And then it's getting into the soul blend, you know. So what I do and what I try to achieve is a soul to soul blend with spirit. And that's how I can bring through evidence and validate information for my sitters that I'll be doing a reading with. But to get to that point, it all begins with eliminating that left analytical brain, getting into the right brain, allowing that creativity to flow, and then starting to learn how to harness the emotions that can come with that. And then once we start doing that, we start doing a soul blend and we kind of take it to the next step. And that's truly, as a medium, where you want to be. So that's my tip of the day, and maybe I'll see some of you later in one-on-one readings, but I just wanted to share the space. So much creativity and art flowing through the space. I just love the energy. So I'll kind of take you through a little bit as I'm signing off, but thanks again. And anyone that is tuning into Two Psychics podcast, we just to let you know, we have a great guest. I'm going to keep a little bit of a secret unless you see those posts coming up. It's someone that I do a lot of my local psychic nights with here on the Jersey Shore. So I'm very excited to share this angel card reader, tarot reader, channeler, just a really, really great soul filled with love and light. And I'm so excited to have her on the episode, but I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret unless you've seen some of the other posts. You definitely want to tune into Two Psychics podcast this Thursday, 9:30 a.m., and it will be live. And if you do want to call in or you want to jump on, you may even get a reading. So I'm just saying, call in if you're waiting, and if you're not going to be sitting with me with a one-on-one, you might get a combined collective with the Two Psychics podcast, giving you a phenomenal reading. But hope to see you all soon.